Feed me. Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me more.
Feeding time. Now, you was my fan at Denise Malaise and that fucking GirlGotzGame. Your time has come, and now it's time to end it. Just like the song says, fan, you are meat on the table. That is what you are. Your lisp ass thinks you can talk major shit behind a fucking computer. I know it. Everybody's going to say, oh, look at you. You're doing the exact same thing. Here's the difference. I can back it up. Guaranteed, if you ever come down here, ever try to do anything, your ass will wind up in the hospital. I'd put you on your back faster than the militia has Denise. Oh, my bad. Yuki. You are nothing in this business. You are no better than Captain Winning. Mistakes were made in Gomez. All you do, you use people to get fucking subs and then you forget them. And then your new video, you want to talk about how fucking Jive Turkey gave a shout out to fucking Girl Gone Gamer. And then when Girl Gone Gamer got big, she deleted Turkey. You're doing the exact same fucking thing to me. You come over here on my channel running your mouth to other people and gaining subs and all that shit. Then whenever you get to a certain point, you're like, oh, fuck him. You know, let's not even talk about him. You know what? How did the fucking podcast go last week? It went shitty because you are nothing. You and fucking Jessica, a.k.a. GirlGotzGame, or Bitch Has No Game, as I like to call her, are nothing. Y'all are running the fucking podcast down. This has nothing to do with Snickle. Snickle, you're a cool person. This is not a hate video about you. You have no control over this. You're not even involved. But let me tell you something. This Denise bitch, she is nothing but the malicious whore. That's all she is. She's a whore. She flirts with every fucking body. She fucks with every fucking body in the militia. You're sad. Get the fuck over yourself. Go get a boyfriend. And you as my fan dating? Yeah, it's the internet, bitch. That ain't shit. Let me tell you something about you as my fan that no one knows. He gets a check every month. Not from fucking YouTube, but from a government. It's either a fucking disability check because he's mentally retarded, or it's a fucking welfare check. You know, and as Eric would say, he's not black, so it ain't welfare. That is not my saying, so don't even go there. But I do know he draws a check every month. Thank you, GirlGotzGame, for telling me that in the past. Furthermore, let's talk about other stuff that GirlGotzGame has told me. You as my fan has only had one girlfriend. One. Just one. And he just made a fake account of her on fucking YouTube to give himself another sub. And he put her picture on there as well. Amanda Joe or some bullshit like that. Look that shit up. It's sad. He got so hurt over this one bitch that he hasn't dated nobody. Nobody. You're a sad excuse with your lispy ass. Speech impediment. You have a speech fucking impediment. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. The only reason you have subs on your goddamn channel is because they make fun of the way you talk. They're there to hate on you. They're there to laugh at you, not enjoy your fucking videos. All these fucking likes, I wouldn't be surprised if it's your fake accounts and other people in your little inner circle. You are nothing. You want to sit there and talk about my teeth? Let's talk about your face and your mouth. All the words coming out of it, I can't tell which is your ass and which is your face. So you as my fan is not going to be called, you are a faggot. So you are a faggot. What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do shit. You haven't done shit, and you'll never do shit because you ain't shit. I know for a simple fact that you're so fucking soft. You are soft. All this talk about fucking kicking people's ass and shit that you've done in the past, you blindsided them. You attacked them from behind because you cannot attack someone from the front because you get your ass kicked. It's just so fucking pathetic, dude. You're a sad excuse for a human being. You really are. You have no business on YouTube. I sit there and I was like, it's crazy. I hadn't seen a video from You Was My Fan in a while, or seen a tweet. So, I go to see the video. I'm like, okay, he's got a new video up. I don't know why I didn't see it. Then I go over there and look at the fucking Twitter. I'm blocked. Really? You blocked me over a bitch. How sad is that? An internet bitch. Well, I guess, that kind of fits you because, you're an internet bitch yourself. That's all you are. You would never, see, and here's me, and I come and talk, you automatically just shut the fuck up while I'm talking to you. And then just kind of hunker down, oh my God, you're a sad excuse. And then you have your sister living with you, which you've already stated that you hope and pray to God that she leaves because she's aggravating the fuck out of you, and that all she does is use people. She's using you and your brother, who's an alcoholic. It's crazy, he tells me a lot, and then just goes and just does other shit. I appreciate him telling me a lot, because now I can use it against him. He's fucking behind on his goddamn rent. And that's sad. He won't go out and get a job. He's lazy. People are like, oh, you don't have a job? Yeah. I've been looking for one. I've been filling out applications left and right, but he ain't doing shit because he draws a government check and don't have to. I bet you anything it's because he's mentally retarded. I bet you that's the reason. You have no business calling someone out when you're in the shape that you're in. No business whatsoever. And the podcast, since I left, the podcast has turned to absolute shit. You only had one viewer last week. And who was the viewer? Eric. He came back and told me about that shit. He's like, dude, since you left, the podcast has went to hell. I was the only viewer in there. Because you know why? Everybody came to see me. If I'm ever on the podcast again, it might get flagged, so I don't think I'll ever be on it. Because I'm not holding back like I did with way too many dicks in his mouth. Way too many llamas. I would promise I promised Saniacal that I wouldn't say anything, out of the way or start an argument out of respect to him. That's why I didn't say anything. People are like, oh, you got owned. No, man, I'm not a slave. I didn't get owned. Because if I really wanted to, I could have flew off on way too many llamas and his fucking butt buddy over there. I don't even know what the fuck his name is. He's a fat ass trying to be funny. He's like fucking, I can't remember that guy. I think his name was Andy on the Conan O'Brien show when he had that sidekick. Conan O'Brien, that's way too many llamas, and that Andy bitch is fucking that fat fucking that goddamn podcast. Want to talk about my teeth? Yeah, I'm missing a tooth. That's called being stupid as a kid and thinking, not thinking about it. You seen the movie Basketball. I took a softball bat, wasn't thinking about the recoil. He threw a basketball up in the air, and I swung and hit that basketball, and I didn't think about it. The bat recoiled off the fucking basketball and into my mouth. That shit, it didn't hurt, it just stunned the fuck out of me. Which, that's why that tooth is gone. But, anyways, I have reasons for this. I have excuses. What's yours about your fucking sorry-ass, pathetic life? Living with your brother? I'm not even sure if it's your brother. It's probably your fucking butt buddy. Drawing government checks. You're living off what your brother makes at the salvage yard. And Jessica, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's just being a lazy-ass heifer. Spending money on shit she don't even need instead of trying to help out with y'all. No, she's taking care of her own goddamn self, which y'all need to kick her sorry ass out anyways. Get her the fuck out of there. She has no business whatsoever around you. Because all it's going to do is just make her life even more miserable than what it already has. You're sad, dude. I'm surprised I've been talking for 10 minutes. I don't give a flying fuck. Here's my ass. You can kiss it. Pucker up. You are shit to me. And all those fucking text messages you sent, we should have talked this out before, we talked it out, and he's like, I'm going to take a break from the internet, because all it is drama, da-da-da-da. All that shit was a cover-up because you didn't want me to call your ass out. You knew I had shit on you, Jimmy. You knew it. I'm not threatening your life. But I am calling you out for this shit that you probably don't want anybody to know about. You're nothing, Jimmy. Nothing. So what are you gonna do? Not shit. You're just gonna keep on tweeting, keep on saying these slide remarks, trying to think that everything, is all fun and games, when in reality, you wouldn't do shit. You would not do shit. I'm not gay like you, so stop with all that fucking, dick talking. Your time is limited. I have no problem. No problems coming to Minnesota and, and beating you down like you need to be. As much shit as you talk, you do need to have the shit kicked out of you. You made your bed. Now you lie in it. Till next time. Achievement!